video recording now, Future Bob. And put your pants on, Future Bob. You need to stop editing in pantsless. Alright, and we're back to the Doki 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 Dokis. Sorry, we were just talking about Bob and his lack of pants. But moving on. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I don't think I know how to read correctly if I'm feeling tired.
Oh my
but
god,
whatever.
Don't fall asleep. Do not
probably
fall asleep.
I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika.
How the hell can you fall asleep with this girl talking? I don't understand. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. If it's a literature event and no one is dressed in swimsuits and in wet t-shirts.
I think you've just solved the problem.
So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up like I just said in the first place. You see? And after they come, we murder them and talk creative minds into doing our bidding.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to see her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. I'll get my white t-shirts that are sizes too small. In that case, what do you think? Do you think food will do the trick?
I really hope this just turns into a cult. That's what I feel like. I just want it to be a cult.
Her
so
expression right now, like, oh.
Now I feel like I'm playing her like Daria, like Brittany on Daria. Do you remember Daria? Many moons have passed. I always liked Daria.
I remember Daria as a show, but I never watched it. Like, I know of it, and I know, like, roughly what it's about, but I don't know this Brittany person on it.
Oh my, well, now I think Sayori is now Cartman / Brittany. So, yeah, I'm doing good. What kind of food? I don't know. I like chocolate and those lollipops I talked about last time.
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes! Yeah! Cyanide! Woo!
Good thinking. I was gonna say tacos, but cupcakes work. Natsuki would love to do that.
Oh, you're right! Let's voluntold her to go do that! Oh, yeah, that's me! Nuts makes the best cupcakes! That worked out perfectly!
Oh my god. My dog is like barking in the other room. That wasn't why you suggested it? Or wasn't that why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to creative tummies and bring people in, luring them into my wake.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry. Oh, I know I'm hungry in real life right now. I'm so hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Definitely nothing wrong with her whatsoever. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Interesting choice of words. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Probably awful. I open my eyes to see Sayori's smile filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
good looking. This isn't the napping club. Just a good looking club and maybe literature. Does your school have a napping club?
Does our school have a napping club?
I get on a roll and then I forget what I'm doing.
He just woke up. He just adopted her voice for a second. It's fine.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
Ah! It's what I do best. Being weird and being all up in your business.
Well, that's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Huh? Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
Ah, what did I hit? Ah, we're good.
It was such a secret. She kicked us out.
I knew it.
Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. Plus, I have a hard time counting even on my fingers.
My 2 fingers. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over my face? I didn't fall asleep, did I? Did someone write on my face?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
I look like this all the time.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right. You see it because it's short and it's kind of straw-like.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this all goes back to how messed up she looked earlier.
Yeah. I try to wipe off the stain with my fingers.
But nobody would ever notice that. You're just being picky.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that.
Hey, you meanie!
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Huh? Aren't you my boyfriend? That's super mean!
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom, and then I work my way up to the supple breasts. Oh. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, does it look better? Oh, gee.
Ah! This is so funny!
What is?
Well, I was thinking how weird it was because we're friends. What does this kind of thing be these things?
What? Don't say that. I don't even know what you said. Well, you'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, so close. I think she's getting weirder. I think I'm getting, like, really...
The insanity is starting to set in.
Sayori has, like, changed my life, and not for the better. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful! The button might come off! Oops!
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit properly?
I did it on purpose! I did when it bought it! Oh, it? I did. I don't know.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my
don't say it out loud. That's just for me to know.
Who the hell keeps track of these things?
Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori blazer button up like that?
But it's so stuffy! It's not worth it at all! I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazers once more.
And she looks the same. Phew!
Listen, this game is free. They don't have much of a budget to make new art. I'm surprised we even got a page about him buttoning up her blazer.
That's so much better! I feel the same!
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Like a helicopter, she floats a few inches off the ground before she stops.
So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
I don't understand that logic. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying
that?
why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this for me. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned for you.
I'm just gonna wait for a second because the next response by Wanda is gonna be the most dense thing ever. I'm calling it right now.
Drum roll.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing. I just said I was in love with you and my breasts and my hairy armpits.
Jeez, I don't even know what you're talking about. It doesn't make any sense. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Just forget about all the things you just said. They aren't important.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier with me.
Fine, fine. It's a deal. In a few hours, the sun will rise.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
I guess I'm not good at taking care of myself. Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, why, I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay!
Wanda, I can't wait. Oh, it's you.
Oh, Wanda, I can't wait to read yours!
Yeah, same. I have no idea what I wrote. I would love to read it myself. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's gone, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika's wrote her in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I reach into Natsuki's and Yuri's bags. Our first choice.
The suicidal one. Or it looks like Nutso. We pleased her a lot.
Oh, wow. It's an interesting choice of words. Yeah, I'm not concerned about Monika, so I say one of these three.
Alright.
You like Sayori, right?
I do. I'm also slightly concerned because she's suicidal, so maybe it will speak to her. Maybe.
Isn't that what we would want?
for it to speak to her or for her to go away?
No, no one should ever just go away. That's bad. Don't, no. You're up to you. Up to you.
All right, nuts.
Nuts? All right.
Let's do nuts.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with hers first. We stare at each other blankly for hours.
Well, it's about time. What I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
It's not the worst thing I've ever,
She
read.
sucks balls. Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not like, you know, whatever.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it?
Well, one, you have a girl's name instead of a boy's name. Because stuff. Everyone in high school thinks that my writing has to be all sophisticated and more stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it's hard. It hits you hard. Hits me in the chest. Hard. Poem.
Punch me.
Stop. Seeing everyone you do great things can be really disheartening. Oh god, I need water. Being angry makes me need water.
Yeah, right?
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line, and then you feel disheartened. And
So
less of a
you
person.
did. Yeah, I do feel that. You're right.
Yeah.
I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I said that all wrong.
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, we'll do one more, and a little bit of a longer episode, because I just really want to hear what Sayori did.
Yeah. Okay. Oh God. I hope for the best. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Wanda! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer!
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm always overreacting! So, yeah! Maybe that's why I love you, because I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? 'cause I love you, you love me, we're a happy something or other. I think I understand better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Wanda poem.
We picked the best name.
And that makes it feel extra special and warm and gushy on the inside for me, like a cupcake that's melted on the stove.
Cupcake of the soul. Oh man, this girl is not gonna last.
Like I can feel your feelings in it, and in me, all over me.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one for me. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Okay, so, behind the scenes a little, you guys can all hear the music, anyone watching along. Lauren can't, and it is this strange upbeat music, but like there's a couple piano keys that are just off slightly, and it's like kind of disconcerting. It's really weird.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I'll get you like a clip or something later so you can listen to it, because it's just repeating, and there's just every now and then this weird like interlude that just doesn't feel right. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. I have no idea what she just said last.
Oh, nice.
Reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Okay, yeah. Well, of course! I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise or cupcakes. I like soul cupcakes.
It's like I said before, Wanda! We're meant to be! And you're deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people! That's something that only really good people do.
Well, thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you, along with other stuff.
Other stuff, huh? Let's talk about that. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yeah! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Oh no, this is gonna be so concerning.
I know.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me, I can't read that very well.
Rub the sleep. Yeah.
Rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting?
Trusting me to wish away the rainy day. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I like her poem.
That is interesting.
Well,
okay.
It goes with her train of thought. Then she's like, I'm writing something deep and introspective. And then I'm like, I'm hungry.
I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer with just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast!
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast! I get all cranky! I know
I feel
you've never
you.
seen me cranky, but that could be quite scary!
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Yee! This was so much fun! Monika's the best! I don't know why I threw that in there.
Ah, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget! And I'm gonna write the best poem ever!
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, that's a good point to cut, I think, for now.
Alright, thank you all for listening to my screeching. Yeah.
And my Barney the dinosaur voice now, I guess. Alright, well, we all see you in the next episode where we continue our misadventures of our friend that is probably going to kill herself. She's seriously disturbed, I think.
No, I'm not!
Shut up, Sayori.
Alright, bye-bye!
Bye.